According to the recent article Inclusive Restoration, 10 Recommendations to Support LGBTQ Researchers in Restoration Science, LGBTQ researchers provide unique benefits to restoration science, but also face additional barriers in the discipline, resulting in a need for specific support structures. LGBTQ scientists, as well as those with other marginalized sexual orientations and gender identities, experience discrimination in many aspects of life, including the workplace. For LGBTQ people working in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, this discrimination has been shown to manifest as professional devaluation, workplace harassment, and social isolation, all of which are most severe for LGBTQ plus people of color and transgender and gender non-conforming people. Ultimately, these experiences lead to LGBTQ plus individuals being 47% more likely to consider leaving their careers than their non-LGBTQ plus colleagues, resulting in their significant underrepresentation in their fields, 17 to 21% less than expected. These sobering trends reflect the reality that unsupportive environments create unequal systems. LGBTQ scientists are 17 to 21% less represented in scientific fields, 30% more likely to experience workplace harassment, 47% more likely to consider leaving science, 20% more likely to report professional devaluation. All these factors create unequal systems. LGBTQ plus scientists experience under unsupportive environments, unsafe field conditions, lack of LGBTQ-focused resources, misgendering by colleagues, leaky education pipeline, implicit biases in funding and hiring, erasure of historical LGBTQ plus scientists. Recommendations to support LGBTQ in restoration science based on key restoration principles. A diverse future is worth striving for, and it's recommended to improve access to nature for LGBTQ individuals, address barriers to education for LGBTQ students, support LGBTQ leaders as role models for the next generation. Success needs to be defined, which can be done through supporting the full diversity of the LGBTQ community, following representation as an outcome. Healthy environments require support, and it's recommended to develop LGBTQ field safety plans, include LGBTQ identities in research and reporting. Context is key, and the context of the situation can be improved by learning more about LGBTQ identities and communities, accurately defining gender, using LGBTQ inclusive language. Restoration is a human endeavor, and as long as some humans are excluded from restoration science, the field cannot reach its full potential. In the current system, LGBTQ researchers are at risk of being unsupported, unwelcome, and unsafe, resulting in underrepresentation and disparities in funding, research outputs, and career paths between LGBTQ researchers and their non-LGBTQ peers. The discipline of restoration science is in a unique position. Restoration practitioners already have the necessary tools to build healthy, flourishing ecosystems. By adapting these tools to build a supportive and diverse community within the discipline, restoration science can establish itself as a leader in inclusion and an inspiration for other scientific fields.